Welcome to Forsaken News. This is the series where I talk about all the hot news for Forsaken. Let's begin. Today we have two big topics to talk about: Guest 666 abilities and the IHasAFaceLULZ ARG. Starting off with Guest 666, we have now gotten a few more videos about Guest 666's abilities. Now we know how the Guest 666 leap ability is going to work. And yeah, it's confirmed to be also called the leap ability. It's really cool how you can control how big of a leap you can do. And now we kind of know why the maps are getting all updated. They're gonna have bigger spaces so that Guest 666 can jump through places like in the Pirate Bay map. I'm personally really excited about this move, and just like that, we have another really creative killer on our way. So here is the original concept art of the leap ability. Originally, the leap wasn't meant to arc at all, but after some playtesting, I thought it'd be a funny thing to include in order for it to stand out. I currently think it's translated very well and is going to be very fun to mess around with. The second ability I want to talk about is the dash ability. Guest 666 is going to be receiving some type of dash ability. As shown in this video, this is Guest 666 using the dash ability, but in this case very broken. It's definitely going to be slowed down and maybe it's going to be a little bit different, but this is all we have for now. This is what the Guest 666 creator has to say about this dash video. Broken in the sense of literally did not work as intended. It is indeed another dash slop, but in reality it isn't a walk forward at max speed until you connect with someone dash slop, like this GIF portrays. If I could be honest, this is the one character I'm fine with having another one of these types of moves. Just look at them. So just like that, this is going to be a type of dash ability, but it will be different. I wonder how it's gonna be. I really have no idea how this dash ability is going to work in the game. I'm excited to see how this is gonna play out. I do hope it's gonna be different though, and not the same as Coolkidd or Noli. This is what Sixer's creator has to say about the other moves for Guest 666. In terms of other moves currently, I still think they need some work. Not to say they aren't bad by any means, though I'm very happy with their implementation. It's currently just the balancing at the moment. I'll just hope they'll be fun for the majority once released. So that kind of tells me that the moves are done. All they have to do now is just a few balance changes. I am so excited, and honestly, if they keep up with this pace, we might actually get this killer in just like a couple months, maybe even next month. Balancing wise, I'm mostly the one making the calls right now, so it's of a matter of trial and error until we get to the good point. So I'm not really the best at this kind of stuff, so it'll likely take a bit. Kaiser will likely step in afterwards, whom I have full trust in. Best of wishes goes out to you, Cacklebox, and of course Kaiser afterwards. I'm so excited for this killer. It's actually gonna be such a dream having this guy in the game. Our final news for Guest 666. Guest 666 doesn't run on all fours anymore because of the way it blends with M1s and other abilities. Looks too awkward. This could honestly be re-implemented with some reanimations, but I wouldn't want full scar to have to make more of them. It's not a huge deal anyways. So yeah, for the people who didn't know, Guest 666 actually used to run on all fours, and honestly, in all the videos that we saw Guest in, they looked extremely goofy, so I'm kind of happy now they only walk on twos, but hey, it might change in the future, who knows? Next in the news, I want to talk about the IHasAFaceLULZ collab. A while back, IHasAFaceLULZ Noob skin got added into the game, but sadly got removed due to the original creators not wanting their characters in the game anymore. This also included JX1DX1 being scrapped. This skin had a lot of stuff to it, honestly. It already had an official Chase theme. Here's a clip of the Chase. And I'm pretty sure it also had a last man standing theme with IHasAFaceLULZ. but looks like this skin is now finally returning. Same goes towards IHasAFaceLULZ. This is probably going to be one of the more popular Noli skins, so I'm really excited to see where the skin is going to go. So yes, we are going to be getting a brand new Noli skin, JX1DX1. We don't have too much news on it. We don't know how much it's going to cost. We have no idea when we'll be receiving this, but hopefully in the next update. Moving on to the IHasAFaceLULZ Noob skin. Here is how the IHasAFaceLULZ skin looked originally, and then here is how they looked afterwards. The skin got an update, and after the change, the skin sadly got removed. Now, I have a prediction that this skin is going to be changing into the newest design for IHasAFaceLULZ. Looking at this clip on screen, you can actually see Guest666 attacking IHasAFaceLULZ. You can clearly tell by the two bows in the head and the cloves. I am about 90% sure that this is going to be the new design for IHasAFaceLULZ. I think it could be quite cool if we would get Aubrey as well as a separate skin, or maybe even a variant skin for IHasAFaceLULZ. Honestly, all three of these could get added to Forsaken. Other than that, we don't know too much about it, so hopefully we'll get more news about the IHasAFaceLULZ collab soon enough. And finally in the news, just a quick reminder, the Diva Dayo Coolkidd Skin is going to be available for everyone on August 31st. Mark your calendar so you can get this cool Coolkidd skin. That's all the news I have for today. Thanks for watching.